Welcome to Hypnotic Authenticity. This is a place to reflect, a place to unwind perhaps, to understand yourself a little better, and to gently reshape the patterns that guide your life. A little bit like a conversation between you and your deeper self. So I'm offering a sprinkling of hypnosis, insight, some meditative guidance, and it's all going to be woven throughout a deep sense of practicality. So that if I do my job well, each episode is going to help you feel more grounded, also more open, and more authentically you. So if you're ready, let's begin.
Hi, I'm going to invite you now to join me in a deeply connected, relaxing, comfortable experience. You can bring your own intention for this moment, because I don't know what's good for you. I'm going to bring my own intention for this moment. It's going to be, let's say, hypnotic in nature. So standard health warning applies. Please do not listen or watch whilst driving or operating machinery. Only do so when it's safe and appropriate to do so. Find a spot where you can reasonably be assured that you won't be disturbed for the next 20 minutes or so. Where you feel comfortable and at ease. What I would suggest now is that you just take in a good deep breath. Hold the breath. And let that breath go. Maybe that already feels familiar. Take in a second, good deep breath. And let that breath go. Take in a third deep breath. Hold the breath. And just allow that breath to release. Focusing on your inner experience. And perhaps you want to let your eyes close, or perhaps you're okay keeping your eyes open. And what I'd like you to do is to focus on the space between your eyes. Focus on a point or an area of complete peace between your eyes, quiet, simplicity. And perhaps a part of your mind is thinking, in which case it's okay for it to do so until it just wanders away. Whilst the rest of you can find a moment of pure stillness. A moment just for you as you focus on that space between your eyes. Noticing your breathing. Perhaps you can already become aware about just how still your body has become. Breathing in peace. And breathing out any tension. Breathing in peace. Breathing out any tension. And whether your eyes are open or closed, I wonder if you can imagine expanding that space between your eyes. expand it out all the way around to your ears. Expand that sense of peace and quiet all the way around till you can become aware of all the sensations to your left and to your right. Perhaps you can even imagine what it would be like to expand that awareness even further to the left behind your ears and to the right behind your ears. And becoming aware of the entire sensation in your mind as it becomes stiller and stiller, effortlessly at ease. And the less you think about it, the easier it becomes. Because you don't need to pay attention to every word that I say. You can allow the words just to wash over you. Because we're not really here to talk to you. The rest of you will pick up on what is most useful. And whatever you brought with you here today that might need a little bit of love or attention or affection, will take from my words what it needs in this moment. And with that expanded awareness, stretching all the way, almost as if you can notice things behind you. I'm going to count from 5 down to 0. And with each number that I count down, I'd like you to double this feeling of relaxation. Double it in every nerve and fiber and every part of your mind. So on 5, doubling your relaxation. On 4, doubling it again. On 3, noticing your breath, deepening that feeling of relaxation, perhaps becoming aware of the support from the chair or the bed or the ground that you're sitting on. On 2 now, doubling that feeling of relaxation again, every nerve and fiber in your body loose and limp, wonderfully relaxed. As if you were just coming home. On 1 now, deepening that relaxation because there is a part of you that knows you can relax even more than this. And as you anticipate the 0, perhaps you can imagine it in front of you. Power drawing you forward through that 0, infinitely strong power. Pulling you through the 0 until you simply could not be more relaxed. Deeply at ease. Mind and body in complete harmony. Total congruence. All one. Able to notice every sensation inside and around. And share a moment of complete tranquility with yourself. Getting to know yourself. Observing what you observe. noticing what you're noticing. Able to scan your whole body. Scanning your whole body and observing, communicating. Because you're in a place that's just for you. Nothing to do, nothing to say, nothing to prove. Just a moment of sheer, utter, effortless, comfortable peace. And I'm going to give you a moment now on your own to contemplate whatever it was that you brought. And to not think about it, but to allow the messages, the ideas, the solutions to come from the rest of you. Perhaps they'll come from the most curious part of your body, the part that feels a little unusual today. Perhaps they come from your fingers, your toes, your waist. Maybe there'll be a little twitch, a little sensation, a little tingle. But as you become open and completely receptive to everything inside of you, you can commune with all that creativity, all that power, all that sensitivity, all that you. And learn to trust everything inside. I'll go quiet. And whether that knowledge comes to you now or later, perhaps it comes as a dream, perhaps as it comes as a thought when you're least expecting it. I'd like you to send a wave of powerful calm, powerful self-connection. Powerful connection to everything around you, everything surrounding you. The people most close to you, your surroundings, I'd like you to think of the person who is most dear to you in the whole world. And if your eyes aren't closed, then close your eyes now. Think of that person. If there's more than one person, think of more than one, but I want you to really, really enjoy this. See them in front of you. Feel them in front of you. See their eyes. See them smiling. Hear their voice. Hear their laughter. And as you see them there, as you listen to my words, just allow that sense of joy and gratitude and kindness and caring to flood throughout the whole of your body, sending out waves of joy and gratitude all around you like a beautiful rainbow. Whilst you retain that power inside, deeply powerful, deeply connected, deeply you, able to share because your boundaries are strong, because your identity is strong. Breathing in peace and breathing out a beautiful sense of shared kindness, joy. And when you're ready now, I'd like you to begin to come back up to a state of full and present, blissfully joyful awareness, feeling better than you've felt for a long, long time. So I'm going to count back up now from 1 to 5, bringing you back up to a state of full and present awareness. And so on 1, feeling utterly wonderful, feeling better than you can recall ever having felt. 2, being completely true to yourself, true to every part of your identity, true to the core of your authentic self, true to all the selves of you that you've experienced over your life. 3, now feeling free to be yourself, free to be completely you, unconstrained, unshackled, like a bird flying, soaring in the sky. 4, now it's like fresh spring water is bathing your eyes, bathing your mind, bringing you back up to a state of full and present awareness. On 5 now, taking a good deep breath, open your eyes, have a stretch, and be really, really thankful for that experience. Enjoy. I hope that's really powerful. It's just designed to be a moment of caring for yourself. But when we permit ourselves to learn things, it's wonderful what can come up. So I hope that's beneficial. I hope you enjoyed it. This is one of those things that you tend to get better at the more you do. So just kind of practice a bit. Listen to it a few times, watch a few times. And each time you do, it's likely that the experience will be different because you come with a different set of you at that moment. And that's okay too. All right, take care. I hope that's absolutely fantastic. And enjoy it and get better and better and better at it just by listening and watching. Okay, take care. Bye.
Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If it resonates with you, then follow my podcast. I would also personally be really grateful if you might wish to leave a quick rating. It genuinely helps others to discover the podcast. If you personally would like more guided meditations, you want some deeper insights, you'll find all my links in the description. If you prefer a more visual boost, then you might want to check out my YouTube channel called Authentic Life Hypnosis. And if you're looking to do some deeper work that goes beyond one-way audio, then obviously you're very welcome to reach out. Equally, if you have any questions, I'm here to help. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you in the next episode.